So hello fellow coin collectors, this is Glenn back with another pre-decimal coin series. So I'm going to start doing the halfpenny coins, even though I've done most of the, these large penny coins from 1910 to 1936. There are a few years I haven't actually done, so 1910 is one of them. 1925, as I don't have that coin. I did do a fake 1930, but I actually don't have a 1930 coin. That video probably will never get done unless I steal some images from the internet. But we're doing the 1917 halfpenny. So halfpenny, and as you can see, it's actually pretty much the same design as the 1 penny coin. And this one is actually the second highest minted halfpenny out there. There was 5,760,000. The highest was 1922, about 6,924,000. And after this, the next highest is 1936, for just about 5.5 million. So this coin is actually quite common. And as you can see, this one's a little bit damaged. Probably in a very fine condition because I can see the diamonds on it. But probably low grade, very fine. Then we have another one, 1917. And this one's in the same grade, a little bit stained. The patina coming off. So, I have quite a few here. And what we're going to do is just look for errors as well. And then after we look for errors, we'll just get into how much these actually cost. So, there are actually 10 errors in the error book, so there could be more, but that's not all that we find. The most rarest one is where it's actually missing the mint mark. So if you can't see the mint mark is actually, let me get the pen, down here. So that's I, and these were made in Calcutta, and the I is in 1916, 17 and 18 pennies, half pennies should I say. And this one actually looks like it might be a little bit damaged. So let's, yeah, it's a little bit damaged. So what you need to look for, first thing you look to see if there's actually a mint mark. And, well, this one has a mint mark, so it's not actually rare. Then, there is a blob on the second N. So you can see, this one actually looks like an error. So it has another N up the top of N. So you can see there. So there's another impression of an N behind that second N. So that is one of the errors you actually need to look for. Very scarce. And it's classed as above, spur on second N of N. So that's it. The spur on second N. Need to look for a dot between the N and the Y. Bottom horizon of F and ND bent. So FD, so bottom horizon. So we're talking about here. And fish-tailed. So it actually looks like a fish-tailed on the top or on the bottom of the F. So that's what you need to look for. So this actually should have a little crack in between there. What else are we looking for? Spur on second N of N. Okay, broken O of. So broken O. I'm not too sure if it's what place it's in, but if it's not fully formed, then it's another error. Small dot between 1 and 9 in the date. So that's what you need to look for, small dot. You should actually look for dots all around the place because they're probably, a lot of them are not being accounted for. Small dot under George. O of George. So, talk about a small dot under there. And a die crack through wealth and the, so talking die crack through here, and it's also on the same coin, should be a die crack through there. So this one is the spur It should actually be a few dollars because it's very scarce. So that means there's probably less than 100 coins done. But, you know, you never know. So I'll put that aside. We look at the other coins. Does this one have the spur? No, it doesn't. Does it have the mint mark? Yes. Does it have any die cracks? So just look around it, see if there's any die cracks. Nope. Okay, so any fishtail on the F? No, don't see that. Any die cracks? No. Everything seems to be fine on that one. So yeah, no, it's fully formed. Okay, next coin. This looks like very fine. Fishtail on F. No, don't see any. Fully formed. No die cracks on that side. Let's have a look here. Mint mark, yes. How about the N? No, seems to be fine. That one has nothing. How about die crack? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So that is actually just a normal coin. Let's have a look at the next one. Fully formed. No die crack on it. Oh wait. Is that a die crack? Oh no. Damn it. So that's not a die crack, that's just something in between. How about the end? No, seems to be fine. How about this side? See that? You can see there's damage there. That might be a lamination flaw, or it could be just a little bit of being eroded. So when that happens, it means it's like you've got some acid on it, or maybe it's just some corrosion and it's taken off the actual coin, and it will take off the actual lettering as well, but probably just the covering. So I'm not too sure on that. I need to look at it a bit more. So any fishtail? No. So yeah, put that one aside. Another one. How about the N? No. O's fine. No die cracks I can see. As you can see. Also look for fishtailing on any of the other letters that you can see. Hopefully I do find a fishtail, then I can actually show you what it is. No fishtail on that one. So that one seems to be fine. So don't spend too much time on the actual coins. Okay. Because, you know, there's just so many here. Let's have a look. Oh. Nothing on that one. Okay, this one has... Nope. Die cracks? No. Hopefully I do find a die crack. Okay. Okay, so this one's probably in very fine, probably in fine grade, not very fine. If it was in good grade, it'd actually be totally worn, so you wouldn't actually be able to see pretty much this area here would just be totally smooth, and so would the ear. So it's a very, very good coin. This one's probably fine, bordering on very good. And here's another one. You can see a lot of damage there, so don't worry about that. Looks like it might actually have a die crack here. Oh yeah. So what you do is you just rub your hand over it. So that's a die crack there. So there's a die crack going through the bottom of H, and it goes. That's pretty much it. A die crack there. Not really big, but you know. And it looks like. Does it have a die crack? No. Looks like there might be one starting underneath the 17. So it could be a die crack. And this one looks like it's got the faint impression of the N there. So you can see when I do that. Just here, you can see. Yeah. Let's have a look at the other side. Fishtail. No fishtail, nothing. No cracks. So we're going to put that aside. How about George? Anyway, so we're going to put that aside. Actually, with the other coins, I've actually found... oh, look at this one. This one's pretty bad. I found some errors that are actually not in books, so not everything will be in the book. So all this is just corrosion. So this makes the coin pretty much minimal value. And you see this is missing there. That's pretty much just corrosion where the coin is flaked off. Same with the yes. This is not mint damage. It's post-mint damage. So these coins are really not worth collecting unless you want a space filler. And have a look at that. So this is just a junk coin. I'll put it with the other junk coins and just sell them all together. Or maybe just give them away. Okay, so here is another one. Okay, there's the mint mark. So just remember the mint mark is harder to find. You're probably more likely to find die cracks than any of the other ones. So any dot? Nope. No, this one has a faint impression of the N as well. So what's it? It says very scarce. Spur on second N of N. Okay, actually no, it's got scarce, not very scarce. So, what did I say? What's the population of scarce in this book? That would be, because they actually have a scarce coin, would be 20 to, in this book it's got 20 to 74, but in other ones, like in Fuller, it's got up to 200. Let me have a look. It's R5. So R5, yeah. It's a little bit confusing. But that's how many. Probably up to 100 coins. But, you know, I've already found 3 so far, so it's probably more common than what people actually think. Okay, here's another one. Is there a spur on top of the end? No. Okay, any broken? No, die crack. Oh yeah, is the die crack up there? Let's have a look. No. So let's have a look on this side. No fishtail on the F, no. And everything else seems to be fine. And the last coin we got is... Okay. No, any dots between there. So that's basically it. So what would you be expecting to pay for this coin? So this one's in a probably very good condition. You're expecting to pay probably $1 for this coin. If you want one in a higher grade, so we're talking about probably this grade. This is a low grade, very fine. In the Sheldon system, which is I reckon is a little bit better because they actually have different numbers. So this one will be probably, it's got a book value of $10 in very fine, but probably, I don't know, $4 to $5 I would say. For fine, talking about $1.50. Extremely fine, probably like $20 to $30. And uncirculated, you're probably looking at about $200 to $300 for this coin. So all pre-decimal coins in uncirculated are actually not that common. So they're actually a higher value. Unlike today, because they actually didn't actually issue these in uncirculated coin sets. So, what would the value of these errors here be? Well, I'm not too sure. The penny coins with the spur on it are actually, you probably talk about $10. So I reckon about the same price for these coins. So I've got 3 with spurs. You can see them there. And they're all in the same place, so I'm quite happy with that. And then we've got this coin which has a, is it that one that had the die crack? No, the one with the spur also had the die crack as well. What did this one have? I'm not too sure, I can't remember now. Need to re-watch this video. Oh, that's right, that damage there. So whether it's a lamination peel or just corrosion on the coin, I need to investigate that some more. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something about Australian pre-decimal halfpennies. And yeah, just keep having an awesome coin collecting time. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.